Welcome back to GCC Domestic System at www.gccdomestic.com. 5 modules in, you are well on your way to becoming a true professional. Today we enter the most complex room in any home, the kitchen. The kitchen demands more attention than any other room because it combines hygiene, food safety, halal standards, and constant use throughout the entire day. Your attention here is vital. By the end of this module, you will know exactly how to clean a GCC kitchen to the highest standard. Let's go. In GCC culture, the kitchen is the heart of the home. Food is central to hospitality, family life, and celebration. GCC families cook daily, large, elaborate meals, especially for guests. This connection to food is also deeply connected to Islamic law. Halal means lawful or permitted. And in the kitchen, halal standards govern everything from the food itself to maintenance. Halal standards govern everything from the food itself to how the kitchen is cleaned and maintained. This is about respect and safety. Halal rule. In a halal kitchen, pork and alcohol must never be brought in. This is a non-negotiable religious standard. If you cook for yourself, respect this completely. Never bring non-halal food into a GCC family's kitchen. This is a matter of deep respect. Halal rule. All surfaces where food is prepared must be kept food-safe clean at all times. This prevents cross-contamination. Cross-contamination between raw meat and other foods must be prevented. Separate chopping boards are standard in a GCC kitchen. Halal rule. Dishes and cookware must be thoroughly cleaned. No traces of previous food must remain. Spotless is the only standard. A dish that looks clean but has old food residue is not acceptable in a halal kitchen. Hygiene is about invisible safety as much as visual clean. Understanding halal kitchen standards is not optional. It is essential to your role in a GCC home. You carry a great responsibility. The family trusts you completely with the hygiene of the space where their food is prepared. Take this seriously and you will be valued. Before starting, prepare properly. In the kitchen you use yellow gloves, yellow microfiber cloths, and the yellow kitchen mop. Never bring bathroom cloths or the bathroom mop into the kitchen. This color coding system is critically important here. Cross-contamination from bathroom to kitchen is a serious food safety risk. Preparation is your first step toward professional excellence. Hygiene rule. Use separate chopping boards for different food types, one for raw meat, one for vegetables, and one for bread. If you wash the boards, wash raw meat boards last and disinfect thoroughly. If there is only one board, clean it completely between uses. Step 1. Clear the countertops completely. Remove small appliances, fruit bowls, chopping boards, everything. Clear space means clear cleaning. You cannot clean a surface properly if things are on it. Group items to one end while you clean, then replace them organized and neat. Step 2. Spray the food-safe all-purpose cleaner on the marble countertop. Use straight, overlapping strokes, not circular, not random. This technique pushes debris to one end systematically. Pay special attention to the edges, corners, and the area around the sink. Finish with a dry cloth to prevent streaks. Water left on marble causes staining over time. A professional always leaves the surface dry. Warning: never use acidic cleaners. No vinegar, no lemon-based products on marble. Acid damages marble permanently. Use only pH-neutral cleaners. Pro tip: after clearing the counters, this is a good time to check the pantry and fridge for expired items. Report any expired food to the employer. Never throw away food without asking, but always report what you find. Communication is key to being a valued professional. Step 3. The stovetop is the hardest area to keep clean. Cooking creates grease and burnt-on residue every single time it is used. Remove the burner grates and place them in the sink with hot water and dish soap to soak. Spray kitchen degreaser on the surface. Let it sit for 2 minutes to loosen the grease. Scrub with a non-scratch sponge in circular motions. Wipe clean and dry, then rinse the grates. Replace the grates neatly, aligned symmetrically. A professional kitchen should always look perfectly balanced and ready for use. Warning: never use steel wool or abrasive scrubbers on a glass or ceramic stovetop. It will scratch permanently. Use only non-scratch materials. Pro tip: the best time to clean the stovetop is immediately after cooking while it is still slightly warm. Grease is much easier to remove before it hardens. The splashback also collects grease and steam marks. Clean it every time you clean the stovetop. Grease left on tiles turns brown and difficult to remove. Step 4. The oven has two parts. The exterior, the door, handle, and control knobs must be wiped every day with a damp cloth and all-purpose cleaner. The interior requires a deeper clean weekly or when used. Remove the racks to soak, spray oven cleaner inside, and leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. Scrub with a tough sponge and wipe clean. Always wear rubber gloves and keep the kitchen well ventilated when using strong oven cleaner chemicals. Warning: a buildup of grease inside the oven is a fire hazard. Always report to the employer if the oven needs professional deep cleaning. Never ignore this. Step 5. The microwave interior gets food splashes that harden quickly. Cleaning it every day prevents these from becoming stuck and difficult to remove. Use the steam technique. Place a bowl of water with a few lemon slices inside and run the microwave for 3 minutes. This loosens all dried food splashes. Open the door carefully to avoid the steam and wipe the interior with a damp cloth. Everything comes off easily. Wash the turntable separately. Wash the turntable plate separately and replace it. Then wipe the exterior door, handle, and control panel. The lemon also leaves a fresh, clean smell. Step 6. The kitchen sink is used constantly for food, dishes, and cooking tasks. It must be cleaned multiple times throughout the day, not just once. Remove any dishes, then scrub the sink bowls with all-purpose cleaner. Pay special attention to the tap base and the drain area where food and soap accumulate. Remove the drain strainer, clear food debris, scrub it with a small brush, and replace it. A clean strainer is the main way to prevent kitchen odors. Rinse everything, then dry and polish the taps to a shine. A sparkling, dry sink is the mark of a professional clean. No water spots allowed. Hygiene rule. The kitchen drain must be cleared of food debris every single day. A blocked drain not only smells terrible, it is a breeding ground for insects. Step 7. The refrigerator exterior, especially the handles, is touched constantly and must be wiped clean every day. Safety starts at the handles. For stainless steel fridge doors, always wipe in the direction of the grain, the fine lines on the surface. Wiping against it leaves visible streaks. Use a dry microfiber cloth to finish and buff to a shine. This removes any fingerprints and keeps the fridge looking brand new. Attention to detail matters. Once a week, clean the interior. Remove all items from one shelf at a time. Wipe the shelf with a food-safe cleaner. Clear and organized is our goal. Check expiry dates as you go. Any expired food must be reported to the employer. Never throw away food without permission, but always communicate. Wipe the door seals, the rubber gaskets around the door, as mold and food residue collect there. Replace all items neatly and organized. Quality maintenance. Pro tip: organize the fridge as you clean it. Similar items together, drinks on one shelf, dairy on another. An organized fridge makes cooking much easier. Warning: never use strong chemical cleaners inside the refrigerator. These can contaminate food. Use only food-safe all-purpose cleaner or water and vinegar. Step 8. Wipe the exterior of every small appliance on the counter every day. The kettle, toaster, coffee machine, blender, and air fryer. No grease or dust. For the toaster, remove and empty the crumb tray. For the coffee machine, rinse the drip tray. These small details make a big difference in a professional kitchen. Pro tip: once a week, descale the kettle and coffee machine using a white vinegar solution. In GCC countries, the water often has high mineral content. Step 9. Cabinet fronts and drawer handles are touched constantly during cooking. Wipe them daily with a damp cloth to remove any greasy fingerprints or marks. Pay special attention to the area directly below the handles. This is where greasy fingers wipe most often. This keeps the whole kitchen looking polished and clean. For high-gloss cabinet fronts, always dry with a microfiber cloth after wiping to prevent watermarks and maintain that mirror-like professional finish. Brilliant result. Step 10. When washing dishes by hand, follow the correct professional order. This ensures the most efficient and hygienic clean for the entire family. Start with the least dirty items and finish with the most dirty. Wash glasses and cups first in hot soapy water and rinse thoroughly. Keep water clean. Next, wash plates and bowls. Finish with the most greasy items, pots and pans. Rinse all dishes thoroughly. No soap residue must remain on items used for food. Dry immediately with a clean dry cloth. This prevents watermarks and bacteria from growing on wet surfaces. Then replace them organized in correct cupboards. Halal rule: all items used for food must be spotlessly clean. A pot that still has a greasy smell is not clean enough. Wash it again. Standard is excellence. Pro tip: if the family has a dishwasher, load it correctly. Plates face spray arms, glasses secure, and run it only when full. Empty quickly so the family can use it. Step 11. The kitchen floor gets dirty quickly with crumbs, food drops, and grease. It needs a sweep and full mop at least twice a day, morning and evening. Always sweep first. Use only the yellow kitchen mop. Mop from the far end toward the door in overlapping strokes. Reach under kickboards and the island. Warning: kitchen floors can be very slippery when wet, especially with cooking oil. This is a major slip hazard. Place a wet floor sign and allow it to dry. Unlike other rooms in the house, the kitchen is not cleaned just once a day. It must be maintained throughout the entire day because it is used continuously. Quality maintenance. Morning after breakfast, clear and wipe all countertops, clean the stovetop after cooking, wash breakfast dishes, and sweep and mop the floor. Empty the bin if needed. Midday after lunch preparation, wipe the stovetop and counters again, wash lunch dishes, spot clean the floor if needed, and empty the bin if it is full. Routine care. Evening after dinner, a full clean of stovetop and counters, wash all dinner dishes and pots, clean sink thoroughly, and a full sweep and mop of the kitchen floor, clean and safe. The most important rule is to leave the kitchen completely clean before going to bed. No bins sitting overnight with food waste, and no dirty dishes in the sink. Professional care. A clean kitchen at night prevents insects and pests, prevents odors developing overnight, and means the family wakes up to a beautiful, welcoming kitchen every morning. Value your work. This is a non-negotiable standard in a professional GCC home. Your attention to this detail shows your pride in your work and your care for the family. Well done. Outstanding. Module 5 complete. The kitchen is the most demanding room, and now you know exactly how to handle it. Let us review the key takeaways for success. First, use yellow tools only in the kitchen, no cross-contamination. Second, uphold halal kitchen standards, food safe, and ensure dishes are spotlessly clean every time. Respect culture. Third, clean countertops with food-safe cleaner and dry marble surfaces. Fourth, clean the stovetop and oven exterior every day to prevent fire hazards and grease buildup. Quality maintenance. Fifth, maintain the microwave and fridge using the professional techniques we learned. Sixth, follow the professional washing order for dishes and sweep and mop floors daily. Safety gear. Finally, the kitchen is cleaned multiple times daily. Always ensure it is fully clean before you go to bed. This is your standard of excellence in professional care. Achievement focus. The kitchen is where your professionalism really shows. A family that comes home to a perfectly clean kitchen every evening will never want to lose you. Be proud of your work. In Module 6, we move to the living room and dining room, 2 more areas where your attention to detail will be appreciated every day. Keep going and visit us at gccdomestic.com, Professional Online Training Academy. GCC Domestic System, building your future in professional care. Thank you for your hard work today. I am so proud of your progress.